want to take up rucking, then you're going to want to learn how to do it safely. And if you've taken it up, you're going to want to learn how to maximize and optimize your rucking experience. That video today here is going to help you do that. And we're going to learn that it's a natural, organic way to increase your physical fitness, to increase your health span, your overall cardiovascular robustness, and that it is 6 times safer than running. And you're going to still be able to get that bone density that's so important as you get older and keep your muscle mass on. Stick around to the end, because along with safety is going to be comfort. Your ability to be able to keep going and have a good center of mass is going to depend upon the equipment that you use. The Rocket Mark II is going to be featured at the end of the video, so stick around, because we're going to learn how this is going to help you safely do your rucking and get the most out of it.
When it comes down to rucking safely, it all points to one thing, and that is the weight. It's the weight that you use. Is it appropriate for your physical condition? Is it the right amount for your ability? You're going to hear this from people that are pro-rucking and people that aren't pro-rucking. You're going to hear this from other owners of rucking companies. They are going to say it is the amount of weight that you're using, and whether or not that is the right amount for you is going to determine if you will be injured or not. Everything from back injuries to shin splints, these are because the weight is too much. One of the first things you can do to tell if the weight is too much, are you leaning too far forward? That's your body trying to use the stronger muscles in your body to erect you, to carry that weight, to move you forward. And when you are more upright and have proper position and posture, then you will know that you're in the right spot. So that's how you are going to know if you have someone observe you or someone takes a video of you. See how erect, how good your posture is when you are rucking, and that you are not leaning too far forward. That might be one of the first indicators. The other indicators could come in pain. You could have lower back pain, you could have shin splints. These are going to be a result of the weight being too high. So simply back it off. When you choose a ruck pack, make sure it's one that's going to have a variability in the weights. You want to be able to move up as your physical conditioning improves. And if you were to become injured, or if it was the start of your rucking season, you'd want to be able to lower that weight. Or if you made the decision you were going to go, instead of going 2 miles, you want to go 4 miles one day, then you know that maybe you need to back off that weight so you can get up to that longer time interval. When at the end of the day, you want to have something that's going to be flexible depending on your condition and depending on the amount that you're going. The nice thing about rucking is you can adjust it. Your effort is based upon how much weight you have. It's based upon the distance you go. It's based upon the speed that you go. These are all different variables. And if you want to keep safe, then the most important variable that you need to pay particular attention to is that weight, and that it is the right amount for you and the physical condition that you're in. So it can help you with your VO2 max. It can help you with your strength. It can help you with your bone density, but you want to be careful. So choose a ruck pack where you can go up in as little as 5-pound increments and then go down in 5-pound increments. But I mean, anything much more than 10% for an increase. And at the beginning, that is the most important. That is where you're more likely to get hurt, is because you're not used to rucking. And so you're going to put yourself in a condition where you are going to be more liable to be hurt. So always look for a ruck pack where you can be able to easily move the amount of weight that you have in and out, and this is going to prevent any injury for you. The other thing is make sure that you're on soft roads, you're on paths, dirt paths, and those type of things. Don't worry about going off the path. Sometimes that uneven terrain is really good to help you condition yourself so that you're able to be more lateral movement, that your feet, the different muscles in your feet, are being able to be exercised as you step on uneven ground. That's going to help you in real life, because in real life, unexpected things, you step off a curb, you step off a stair, it's going to help you with conditioning for that. So that's great. But what you want to stay off of are hard paths. So pavement, concrete, that type of thing. This is what's going to more than likely increase your chances of having injury. Overall, 6 times less injury than running. So, rucking is very safe, but it all comes down to the amount of weight that you use, and that you calibrate it, that you condition yourself so that you can move up in a reasonable amount and be able to enjoy your rucking and get the most out of it by moving up gradually, progressively. That's the key here. And that's what is going to prevent you from having any injury and being able to get the most enjoyment out of your rucking experience.
Of course, with the safety, we want to make sure that the equipment that we use is top notch, and it's going to be durable, it's going to be comfortable. So I came up with my own, as many of you know, my Ruckit Mark 1. And this, I have customers all across the United States I got great feedback from New Mexico to New Jersey, Washington, Florida, California, Indiana, Tennessee, and other states. And it's been so awesome what I've learned. And I want to thank them for the generosity and feedback. And that has allowed me to come up with the Ruckit Mark II. Again, streamlined in its design, okay, with the taper. So you got that minimalist look that's going to be more stealth-like on your back, not a big bulky thing to deal with. We have MOLLE straps on the front, as well as your Velcro patch for your, of course, rucking patches. We are using rainproof material through the entire pack, and we've got this handy pocket in the front, quite deep. You can see that you could get, like 3 cell phones in there if you wanted to. So you got lots of room for those and your keys and gels and tissues and snacks and those other kind of things to get you on the trail and get you going well. Another big thing that I learned from my feedback from my Mark 1 customers that has been enhanced on the Mark 2 is the shoulder straps. We can see that we have outstanding durability and strength. I think maybe up to 10 times the strength as the Mark 1, where we've got all this kind of durability so you can pick it up from any of the 4 corners should you choose to. And what's really interesting here is now we have put the adaptive filler packs, the sleeves, the pockets for them on this back section here, so that we're able to have them there. And that's really our secret sauce, right? Because when it comes to comfort, when it comes to safety, you are able to adjust your weight to whatever you're doing. Whether you're starting the season, whether you've been rucking for a long time, you want to go up to 60 pounds, or you want to start light because you're just getting going, you can start with 10, 15, 20 pounds. But no matter where you're at, anywhere from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you can do anything in between depending on your fitness level, depending on the amount of distance that you're going. And like I say, if you had an injury or something like that, you can back off, come back again. And that's so important. So we have those pocket sleeves there for the adaptive filler packs that can easily go into there. And that's going to allow the weights to still contour up your back and be able to contour around the shape of your own unique back. And so we've got those tiered pockets. So underneath, you'd see 3 tiers in this model where we've got pack, 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 pack. So you got 6 packs there. So you got 30 pounds there, and anything extra you can put towards the bottom. Plus, I have a sleeve here for a hydration bladder. You can just put that in there. And then the port just comes out right here, and you can quench your thirst. Now, one of the other things I added was the the waist strap, and that is detachable. So this is it off, and you can easily just snap it back on, which I would definitely recommend that you use. It's just that some people may not want it if you're not going too far, but if you're going any kind of distance, or if you're going up and down stairs and there's a lot of tossling and jostling around, then you're going to be able to have that form around you and be nice, tight fit. So that's the Rucket. It's going to help you do your rucking safely, comfortably, and be able to get you many miles on those trails. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Want to hear from you. Want your feedback. What did you think of the safety tips? Do you have some safety tips that you would like to share for the other rucking enthusiasts here? And as well, what did you think of the Rucket Mark II? Any feedback would be so valuable. If you're interested in the Rucket Mark II, simply email me, andrea@clasco.com. I will have a website up and going soon. We've just, with the enhancements, with the upgrades, it's been taking a while to get it exactly the way we want it, but so proud of it now. Leave a like if you like this content, and I'll see you here every week, Friday, noon, Eastern Standard Time. I drop a new video. We're going to learn how to maximize and optimize your fitness, increase your cardiovascular robustness, your lean muscle mass, your overall sense of well-being, and have you in the best state and get the best future years that you possibly can.